The measurement of your Ohio State career is how you did.
Your commencement speaker unveiled.
Education transforms lives.
President Drake invests in Ohio State's future.
And fences surround Mirror Lake once again.
All that and more up next on Buckeye News Now.
Welcome back, everyone. I'm Rithika Shah.
And I'm Ariana Bernard. You're watching Buckeye News Now.
Former Ohio State running back and two-time Heisman winner Archie Griffin will be returning to the shoe this May. This time, he'll be taking the stage in front of more than 10,000 Ohio State graduates as the 2015 commencement speaker. As the CEO of OSU's Alumni Association, he represents more than 500,000 members of the Buckeye family and will be welcoming this year's graduates as they make this transition.
If you passed through South Oval this week, you may have noticed that Mirror Lake is fenced off once again. The construction around the lake is part of a $160,000 sustainability project investing in the lake's infrastructure. Lantern TV reporter Amanda Vaughn has more on Mirror Lake's development.
Well, Mirror Lake underwent a study which was looking at ways to make it more sustainable and safer, and one of the things that was looked at is how to reduce domestic water use. So the way it used to work, we used to use city water to fill the lake, and it was churning through about 50,000 gallons of water a day. And so as part of the study, the determination was made to drill a groundwater well and test that water. The test revealed that the water was both safe and sustainable, and so it was determined it could be a long-term solution to feed the lake.
This is the last planned construction project on Mirror Lake for the foreseeable future. During this project, the university will be installing pumps and pipes right here underneath the lake to create a more permanent, sustainable solution.
There's a fence that went up for safety reasons, obviously around a construction site, but tried to make the footprint small so it wouldn't really impact pedestrian traffic very much. But we do ask folks to be cautious in the area in the short term. And then in the long term, obviously I mentioned that it was using city water before. It will be a sustainable solution now. It'll be filled with ground well water, and we think that should save about $40,000 a year in costs for the university. And then obviously, in addition to being cost effective, it's a sustainable solution.
The construction is set to be completed in early May, but what are students thinking about the fences right now?
I don't like the look of the fences, but I think if the university believes that it's going to improve the condition of the lake, then I'm not against it by any means.
It's slightly inconvenient, but I guess it's understandable. Have to just toughen up, I guess, and deal with it.
For Lantern TV, I'm Amanda Vaughn.
Michael Drake became Ohio State's 15th president last June, but this Tuesday he took his oath of office. President Drake was officially invested in a formal ceremony at Mershon Auditorium where he talked about his 3 biggest goals for Ohio State's future.
First, we must work to reduce student debt. Education transforms lives, but only if we can deliver on our promise of access to an excellent and affordable education. We specifically are looking at ways to use data analytics and predictive analytics to increase graduation rates and decrease time to degree, while maintaining or enhancing quality. Second, we must recommit our university to its motto of education for citizenship, engaging with our community partners to extend our scholarship with the full force and precision of one of the most powerful institutions in the world. And third, we must lead our colleagues in exemplifying what it means to be an inclusive university in the 21st century, a place where diversity is a defining characteristic and source of strength.
The search for Ohio State's new marching band director is moving forward. A finalist for the position visited campus and met with members of the OSU Spring Athletic Band as well as the marching band starting Wednesday. Corey Sperlin, Associate Director of Bands, Marching Band Director, and Associate Professor of Music at Auburn University, led the athletic band's rehearsal Wednesday, followed by a question and answer period with athletic band members. OSU originally said the search process for a new director was supposed to wrap up by mid-February, but OSU spokesman Chris Davey told the Lantern that time constraints slowed down the selection process last semester. The previous director, Jonathan Waters, was fired after an Ohio State investigation found a sexualized culture within the band. The quarterback debate continues.
And new year, new weights? The RPAC gets some new equipment.
Stay with us.
Some of you may have forgotten about your New Year's resolutions, but the RPAC recently got all new weights to bring you back on track. Senior Lantern TV reporter Melissa Prax has more information on this story.
Recreational centers on Ohio State's campus often cycle through equipment.
We have about a $500,000 budget each year for equipment replacement at all of Student Life recreational sports facilities.
But since the 2005 opening of the RPAC, one of the largest workout facilities on campus, its weights hadn't been changed.
Every so many years we'll look at replacing certain equipment. Certain other equipment maybe a longer period of time. And so we will have a rotation schedule that keeps everything fresh and up to date.
Isaac said there are a few options for the old weights.
One thing we can do is offer it for use for our smaller campuses around the state. And many times they will pick up gear and that works very well for them. Another thing we can do is trade it back to the vendor. Sometimes we can get money off a new purchase if we trade back with the vendor who will then do refurbishing. If those two options don't work or the equipment is just such that it can't be repurposed, it goes to OSU surplus and that will be sold off from the university.
So far for this school year, Student Life has spent about $135,000 on recreational equipment replacements. Melissa Prax, Lantern TV.
The Ohio State men's baseball team was victorious over the Ohio University Bobcats in a 7-4 win on Tuesday at Bill Davis Stadium. This marks the 18th win for the Buckeyes this season. Members of the team spoke to the media on Wednesday about the goals they hope to achieve throughout the rest of this season.
We've taken care of business this first part of the season, and definitely every single weekend we're looking to win the series. You know, 2 years ago we had a great year. Last year we were down, and we expected more. And this year we feel like we have the tools. Everyone's older, and we expect a lot more than what we showed last year.
With the spring game just around the corner, Urban Meyer took to the podium once again to talk about the lingering quarterback question.
We are in a very unique situation where the families were incredible. There was a very egoless approach to the game, and one quarterback drives them down, the other one comes in and goal line quarterback, but it worked. And so I mean, I thought about that a little bit, but I think it's one day at a time right now, and I keep saying that. And that's get Braxton healthy, get JT as many reps as he can, and then Cardell he's played 3 games.
Puppies and Frisbees are making their way back to campus. With all the sunshine this week, it looks like Oval Beach is in full swing.
And today was the warmest day of the year so far. But John, how long will these temperatures last?
North Carolina, unfortunately, these warm temperatures will not last. Continuing the roller coaster ride of spring today, high about 69 degrees. May not feel like it though. We're going to have plenty of rain and some stray thunderstorms as we head through the afternoon. You may hear a stray rumble of thunder. Nothing on the severe side of things though. Dropping down to 52 tonight, pretty mild. The rain will continue into your day on Friday. I have 60 degrees tomorrow. Those temperatures are going to be dropping throughout the day all the way down to 34 by your Saturday morning. I do expect some continued rain showers today on Friday. And then Saturday out behind the system, it's a little chilly. High of 49 degrees, but plenty of sunshine. West wind about 11 miles an hour, make for a pretty crisp afternoon. Maybe you're celebrating Easter. Get the sunglasses out for sure. Then Easter Sunday, getting all the way up to 60 degrees, plenty of sunshine. It's going to be warm again, very refreshing. Enjoy your Easter egg hunts, the time with the family. Heading into the day on Monday, we start out at 43 degrees, but then get up to an eventual afternoon high of 60. Chance of showers again. That's just the way it goes this spring. I'm meteorologist John Banghoff. Back to you guys in the studio.
That's all we have for you this week on Buckeye News Now.
Remember to like us on Facebook and follow us on Instagram and Twitter.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next week.